Well, we're here again to complete Bound by Blood, which is something we left behind, not left behind, but left half finished yesterday, so we're gonna get on that right now. And I do know that it was kind of boring towards the end. I was just scrambling to find the vents and there was nothing to do, so... Not entirely my fault, but yes, a little bit rusty. Is it... No, movement is fine. It's like I said before, the SSD loads too fast, and then the rest of the world is still building around you, so there's a little bit of lag. But, let's start this. To Vanguard's office. Okay, you're gonna say something? No? Oh.
They would have killed him if Brimstone hadn't stepped in.
What's going on in there?
A difference of opinion.
Humans. So fragile. Sometimes we forget.
You have a problem with my people, you take it up with me. You don't send your thugs to rough them up.
I think you overestimate my influence, Almora.
The floor is yours.
Great.
Okay. Lego. A little bit of an exaggerated entry, right? Just, why do you need such a big door? Morra. Always a pleasure. I am from the Vigil after all. Have to pay my respects to the general.
Gridlock. I thought I said alone.
Hearing some old growls and young voices out there, sir.
We're concerned. Not your problem. Or his anymore.
They're excited. That speech really riled them up.
Then it's doing its job.
I've heard it too. Your people are angry. Scared, maybe.
Why wouldn't they be? Your dragon...
Marine's just part of it, Kree. You said it yourself. Krauk's gone. Now nobody knows where to point their weapons.
Imperator, you have the perfect platform. Remind the legions that the other races aren't your enemies.
If it's not an Elder Dragon, it's something else. Ghosts. Human separatists. You're too young to remember. But our allies used to hunt us like animals. Trimmed armor with our fur. Wore our horns on helmets.
That was a long time ago.
Easy for you to say. With an Elder Dragon at your command, who would stand against you?
She's not at my...
Nobody's gonna break that treaty unless you break it first.
Gridlock.
A little fear's healthy. Keeps us sharp. Keeps us safe.
Not if it turns. Let me look into it. I care about our people. Our future.
So much you never show your face.
Ooh.
I'm
Cinematic?
here now.
Nobody wants you here. Come.
You're the one who ordered me here.
Sentimentality. For a second, I forgot what you really are.
Your tribune.
My disappointment. Good thing your cub had me for a father. Look whose fangs finally came in. Go ahead. Be Imperator. All you gotta do is rip out my throat.
Don't want it. Don't want anything from you.
Told you this would happen.
You wanted this to happen. You made it happen.
Dismissed.
Huh.
I gotta know, which one's harder for you to keep in line? Ritlock or the dragon?
He's in good standing with the other legions. He could be your eyes, your ears.
I'd have skin him myself. I don't need to wait around for his buddy Thackeray to do it for me. You can show yourself out.
So this guy definitely has an agenda. But I can't really figure out what it is.
Could have backed me up in there.
Char closed ranks when pushed into unfamiliar territory. You know this.
If Bangar doesn't address what's happening...
Either bring me evidence of a credible threat, or find some other way to make yourselves useful. I'll talk to Bangar, after he's had some time to cool off. Lay low until then.
Just like old times.
If he hates you so much, how are you still a Tribune?
Sentimentality.
You're not exactly close.
Not for a long time. When Kree and I were cubs. I don't like it here. Too many memories. She always wondered what he'd do without a war to fight. Guess now we get to find out.
He wouldn't jeopardize the treaty.
Not on purpose. He doesn't have the support. Or the firepower. Surprised he finally agreed to a truce with Flame. Krisha's been banging that drum for years. Her sire was a high-ranking shaman. Dam fled their legion so her cub could be raised somewhere safe. Bangar took them in, put Krisha through R for R. But she never forgot where she came from, or who they left behind.
I had patrol on the northern border 2 nights ago. Can't say I'm a fan of this sudden cold snap.
Me neither. Snow does funny things to the silence up there.
Right? Even in the middle of an empty field, it felt like someone was watching me.
Huh. Foreshadowing.
Look who it is.
Is it
Ridlock
snowing?
Brimstone and the great commander of dragons and lesser races.
Heard the Imperator could use a new Tribune.
Or two.
Walk away.
Where's the fun in that?
Wait, what? Also, is that ice? Is those
might?
Oh, I'm dying. Hit the attack in 30 seconds. That's not happening. I just don't have the firepower to do that.
Try to warn you. You want a promotion, you gotta earn it.
Commander, Ephraim and I need to speak with you as soon as you're able.
So much for lying low. Be right over.
You go ahead. I'll deal with these.
I'm the master of life.
So yeah, this is definitely ice. And it's snowing now. Right? Are we gonna see Jormag now? Just pops out of nowhere like, hey, I heard you wanted an army, so I brought one. Where do I go? There, okay. Kazmir and Ephraim. Oh, Ephraim is the guy from the Fire Legion,
What are
right?
you doing?
I am a merchant, thank you. And I am unloading my wares to sell, obviously.
Yeah, well, you're taking up space that a char vendor could have used.
What?
I was invited to this congregation.
Should have reconsidered. Your stuff and your kind aren't real safe around here.
Wow. Heavy doses of racism as well. But he's...
Someday I will establish my prominence.
Yeah, if this guy has any saying on that, you won't. So... let's go find out.
I can't believe we're reporting them.
Nobody forced you to come.
Damn.
You know why they're here.
All the legions together.
Okay. There we go. Oh, yep. It is snowing.
Beginning to think coming here was a mistake.
Don't make any hasty decisions. Please. For their sake.
Casimir, what's going on?
Renegades. Here.
We don't know that yet.
Extremists recruiting straight out of the Farah. Who else could it be?
The Cubs are telling stories. Older Char floating around, testing loyalties, asking if they're ready.
Ready for what?
Wouldn't say. Someone should take this to Bangar.
He won't listen. Ridlock and I already tried.
You knew.
No, but a Vigil soldier was almost killed in Malice. Malice says the renegades are getting bolder. It makes sense.
If Bangar won't listen, what about Krisha?
We need evidence. Something definitive.
You'd need to ask around. Find out what people know. And the two of you, well, you're not Char. I won't be of much help either.
Same with Ridlock. Bangar's got it out for him. Other Char smell blood in the water.
Then one of us will just have to become somebody else. Commander.
Of course.
An illusion? What are you thinking?
Someone with a good reputation. Likeable. The embodiment of traditional Char ideals.
Steelcatcher. You could snip around Bloodkeep as you please.
Let me know when you're ready. The disguise won't take more than a moment.
Huh. Okay. Please cast Seeming on me.
You have his eyes.
Well, I'd hope so.
No. Ritlock's.
Right. Ridlock. Ridlock, can you hear me? Ryland? How did you... This is the commander. Casimir worked up an illusion for me. Seemed like the best way to get the information we need. You sound just like him. That's the idea. Can you find him? Let him in on what we're doing? Maybe he can help. If he even wants to see me. I'll try. What's he like? Any advice? Don't know him. Not as well as I should.
But Bram does.
Sorry. My daughter said she was approached at the Farah. You might start there.
Wait, but aren't we talking to Bram? Bram can tell us how to act. Well... okay.
Wow, you're fast. Where did you even pull that second stuff?
Just stop worrying.
So where do I need to go? It's far. Kind of far, yeah. Where are you? Oh, there it is.
You really missed an epic show. Metal Legion did all their classics.
I know. Quit rubbing it in.
Ooh, Ferrari.
Twice.
Steelcatcher, look at you. At ease. I have some questions.
Ooh. I'm gonna be Dignity, yeah.
I know every cub that's come up through this Farah. Now soldiers I don't recognize are walking around in our colors. They seem interested. Thought they might be parents looking in, wondering. Happens more than anyone admits. What do they look like? One of them had white fur, rusty spots, horns like scimitars, missing an eye. Might try the mess hall or the bar. His friends needed to fuel up.
Fuel up. Yeah, they were flame. Obviously.
Tyrio was ours first.
Don't know what this is.
We gotta unite, or else they'll take everything we got.
Always have. Well, he's lucky Ruinbringer didn't have you execute him right there.
He might still try.
What would you do? If he gave you the order, who would you choose?
Don't see anyone matching the description the Primus gave me. But there's Krisha. Redlock, you know her best. Should I tell her what we're up to now, or later?
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Your call, Commander.
That don't include Krisha murdering you. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her.
Ryland, you fought well. Good to see you finally step out of his shadow.
I'm not him.
I know. My own sire was...
No, I mean, I'm not your cub. I'm the commander. Krisha, the renegades are here, now. Ephraim thinks they're planning something big. We probably don't have much time.
I should open your throat. Renegades, he's sure.
They targeted the cubs in the Farrar. I followed the trail here, but it's gone cold.
The guard at the door is one of mine. Talk to him. He's seen everyone who's gone in or out of this room. We'll put the others on high alert. Try not to do anything you think Brimstone would.
Not smashing things, but I like smashing things. It calms me.
Soldier, I'm looking for a char with white fur, rusty spots, missing an eye.
I've seen him. Left a few minutes ago with some friends. Said something about paying that Asura a visit.
Which Asura?
The one that's been helping us with our bug problems up by the farms. Came in with Brimstone.
Gorik, come in. You have trouble en route. Gorik!
Commander?
Yes, it's me. How did you...
I asked you to keep the channel clear, remember? I hear everything.
Where are you?
Some kind of library, or what passes for one around here. No scientific papers anywhere. Just a bunch of maps and books on warfare. Ugh. Listen to this. One Char, One Future by Valen Scribe Cutter. Riveting.
That's not the library. That's the war room. Down the hall from Bangar's office.
I was, encouraged to come here by some Char. Then they confiscated my datapad.
Why didn't you call us?
Maybe because I was being escorted by a pair of overgrown throw rugs.
The hell is that? Which one of you idiots forgot to search him?
Hey! No, that's mine!
Smash it.
Well.
Gorik!
Go!
Yeah, I'm going. Where are you? I'm here. Wait, what? Come on, people. Now they're sending me to the other side of the map. But I'm gonna change this. There we go. I can't be looking at two screens while I drive. Just really dangerous. Don't do that, kids. Did they just send me to the same place that I was before?
We gotta unite, or else they'll take everything we got.
What are you doing here,
There we go.
other Imperators now. Cut their throats while they sleep.
Orders are to stay put. Keep an eye on things here. Now's not the right time. He still needs to even the odds.
Thought for sure that datapad would have intel on their dragon, but it's just...
Drawings of dead spiders. Hundreds of them.
Why are they so detailed? If you're interested in my post-mortem research on Luminella cadentis, I'd be more than happy to shove it, rat. Ow!
You remember when I said I will find this guy called Unknown Voice? I said it was a weird name and only someone, like only one person will have it. There's multiple unknown voices. Hi.
Reporting.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell him to open it. Hello?
What's going on in here? Sir?
Thought you were supposed to be leading the expedition with Imperator Ruinbringer.
Expedition? Who told you that?
You did.
Something funny? Sorry. Forgot you dragged that Norn under the table. No wonder he doesn't remember.
Everything is in place. The others are already headed to the rendezvous point, but you should hurry. Ruinbringer won't wait. Not even for you. We'll take care of the Asura.
Oh, thank goodness. Wait, no!
Wait. Is Rylan in on it? Subordinates. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna just go all the way, Dignity.
No, I'll do it myself. Come on, rat. Give me that datapad too.
Staying in character, yep.
Thanks, Commander. That kind of situation is well beyond the scope of my degree.
Just a bit. Are you all right?
They kept asking me about Aurene, her weaknesses. If I thought she could kill another Elder Dragon after Kralkatorrik.
Go find Kaz. She'll protect you. I need to let Krisha know what happened here.
And thanks for remembering the datapad. You have no idea how long it took to illustrate those specimens.
Gorik, go.
Okay.
It'll fetch a nice price.
So apparently he is in on it, whatever it's going on. Now where are we going? There. There. You remember those maps that were like plagued with waypoints and you could just teleport around wherever you wanted to go once you were there once? I kind of miss those times. I mean, now we can fly and we have, you know, the beetle and all of that. It's not that big of a deal to walk everywhere. But yeah, sometimes it gets a little bit annoying.
Yeah, good luck. I think I know where Ryland
The prose
is.
is a bit over the top,
I think he's...
but
Commander,
it had some good
Ruinbringer
points.
is on the move.
Yeah.
Malice's spies say he slipped away, headed for the mountains west of the Blood Keep. Looks like several dozen warbands have done the same.
Several dozen.
Across legions, all heavily armed. Ridlock's son is with them.
What?
It gets worse. They're working with the renegades. I'm on my way to tell Krisha.
She's gone too. Went after Bangar, and she looked worried. You can probably catch her if you hurry.
I will not tolerate that kind of bigotry in my company.
On my
You
way.
are an
Jory,
Legionnaire,
round up Ram and the other
not
Imperators.
a common
I'll let you know
thug.
where to meet us.
Step wrong again, and I'll strip you of what little rank you have.
The Iron Legion has been incredibly gracious.
I actually love this like floral thing. Just the fact that there's like a bunch of colors outside of just green everywhere. It's not what you will expect of Char territory. I'm gonna fly. Oh wait, what is that? Is that a portal? Training grounds. They're training to kill dragons. What is this place?
It's more than just words now, Kree. He put the renegades into play. They're pushing his hate for other races, building support for something big.
Did Bangar tell you where he was going?
He's still our Imperator. I'm not comfortable with a bunch of armed fighters chasing after him.
Well, that's a no.
He said he was holding a rally for his closest supporters. Rylan...
Can I at least assume stopping your cub is something you can both agree on?
Come on, Kree.
Let's go.
Okay, finally, some action. Let's kill all of the Char. No, well, not all of the Char, but you know, everyone that opposes us, be Char or not.
Serious storm blowing in. They don't usually come down this far from the mountains.
The cold's only going to slow us down.
Okay. Oh, and I don't have access to mounts? What is this? Oh, look at here. He said that the cold will slow him down.
Any idea where Bangar might be headed?
This pass just leads up into the Shiver Peaks. Vigil supply route.
Now you know how it feels.
What?
Getting cut out, axed from his circle of trust, just like that. Most loyal supporters, my ass. Most suicidal, more like.
And not just Blood Legion either. Warbands from Ash, Iron, Flame.
Always had charisma, I'll give him that.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Look out!
Whoa.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, must have been the weight of all that snow.
Keep moving.
Can't go here. So let's go there. What's this? Hypothermia. Ah, too cold for mounts, that's why.
Are those elementals trapped in the ice?
They used to come down from the mountain sometimes, when we were still in the Farrar.
I remember.
Just like old times.
Yeah, but they're trapped now. How does ice freeze an ice elemental? Oh, he's moving. Look at that. He's moving. Hello. Don't worry, I will save you. I will come back and save you from this prison.
Coals are still warm. Bangar's followers must have staged here before heading further up. Jory, can you hear me? We're heading up the canyon. How far are you behind us?
I didn't understand that. Where are you?
Interference from the storm.
We should get this fire going. Signal our location to the others.
I'll do it, but be ready. I can feel the elementals. They've already started to thaw.
What? But they're trapped, right?
Warm up.
Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Whoa, what's that? throwing snowballs at me. Ow.
Such might!
Not a bad fight. Whatever your legion. Your job first.
Whoa.
Bangar.
We're getting close.
You're the chosen few. The ones brave enough to see the truth of where we stand today.
The hell was that?
Sounded like Iron Legion explosives. Come on.
Okay, now we can move.
We've been held down too long. Declared, defined, made weak. What do my fellow imperators do? Nothing. Who can we count on to stop our people first? Only us. Only John. That's why I'm calling for a new day to raise up our kind.
So I guess this is when it happens.
There's a whole world out there that wants to keep us down. You know what they have on their side? An elder dragon.
There's Ryland.
And Bram's bow.
I know this much. Let him hold the upper hand. Sooner or later, they'll play it. You willing to let that happen? You want someone else to dictate our future? Then it's time to even the odds. Let's go get ourselves a dragon.
You stupid idiot. Are they actually gonna wake up Jormag?
He can't hear you.
Where are they going?
They blew the bridge.
Can't lose them.
Wait, I feel...
Behind us! Elemental!
That's an ice construct.
Who cares? We gotta go after Ryland and Bangar.
Gritlock, if that thing gets down to the keep and the Farrar...
Damn it!
Okay. Krisha, maybe you want to start attacking something, you know? Whoa!
Ha! Extra damage.
Ah, and it's an Icebrood construct, so the dragon is already woken up. Right? There's no defiance bar or anything, so I'm just, you know, piling on some damage. Oh, no. Again with time limits. What is with Guild Wars 2 and time limits? This is of course the same ability that the abominations in the second expansion had. Well, they would like make a whirlwind of sand and move you around. Same thing. This thing is not dangerous at all. The only problem is again the timing. Oh. Open. Am I gonna actually... No. Just 1 second short. Or not.
To catch up! Stop them! The cold's getting worse. We need to get out of here.
Ah, shit. Wait. I do have a way to...
We here as one.
Where is the next torch? It's just there.
Commander, we found your signal fire.
Oh, I didn't make it fast enough.
Followers deeper into the Shiver Peaks. With your bow.
What? No. Ryland tricked me?
He's not himself. He's being played, just like the rest of them.
He said he was going after a dragon. We need to find Aurene. Warn her.
Not Aurene.
You gotta be kidding me. He thinks he can...
Even the odds.
Bangar wants his own Elder Dragon.
That's a suicide mission. Knew he was up to something. Never thought he'd use the party to poach our soldiers, though.
Renegades have been working that angle for a while. On Bangar's orders, apparently.
I should have seen it. He just needed all the legions in the same place at the same time. Ephraim.
No one's blaming you. If he's really going after Jormag...
As soon as we find a way through the storm, we'll pick up the trail. And if Bangar can't be reasoned with, maybe Ryland can.
Oh, Ryland.
We'll get him back, Ridlock. I promise.
Okay.
Better than Moonloot.
Oh, that's it? Oh, that was fast. Okay, race to arms. Yeah, they were after Jormag. How to stop them is less clear. At the very least, we have to wait out the blizzard. Yep. So, wait the blizzard out for 3 months. Okay, what do you have to say? Yeah. We don't need Vanguard as an enemy. He's already an enemy. No, I'm with Ridlock. We need to kill Vanguard. Monsters don't create themselves. Powerful shamans do. Flame Legion doesn't know anything about ice, so they are with the Sons of Svanir, which is the renegade faction from the north. Okay. mining. Ephraim. I don't like that there's no dialogue. I actually don't like clicking through the text. No one will blame you if you took your cops and left. Yep. It is a reasonable choice. Oh yeah, he's Imperator now. Okay. This is Malice. Okay, what do we do? Step lightly. Yeah, he will have left traps because he made the Iron Legion blow up the bridge. And he left a construct, so he knew we would follow him. Or he at least expected someone to do that. Yeah, Krisha is on our side. Yeah. Yeah. 2 spy masters better than 1. No, don't forget about Ryland. We'll get the bow back. I mean, you realize Air was also my mentor, right? You're kind of family. I will help you. Yeah, the Sons of Spanier, see? They are the ones that created the construct. Oh, but wait, we taught Orin to respect life. So will she actually do anything against them? Or not? I mean, once they are corrupted and Jormak takes over, they just become minions. So she will kill them all. Which is also a problem, because maybe they can be saved somehow? Yeah, but miracles don't happen because you want them. That's not how a miracle works. Is it? Like, that's just a wish. He's just wishing it will work for himself. Okay, so let's leave. And we don't get any masteries from this, which
Commander, we're looking for volunteers to scout the pass. See if it's safe to go on. Want to help?
What the fuck is this? Well, completing. We're hard at work on the next chapter. Oh, it's Living World. It's just called the Icebrood Saga now. Yeah, we're calling it. You can check out the trailer of the Icebrood Saga by clicking the button below. Is it gonna open it in game or is it gonna send me to a web browser? Probably web browser. I'm not clicking it. Thank you for your help. All the legions rally. Blood Legion must start to rebuild the bridge. But usually that will be Iron Legion's job, but okay. Mountain Pass, conditions improve after seeing it in person. Figured you'd reach out to you. If you're interested, speak to my captain near Shivergate, which is this one. Yeah, but what? Why are we heading back up there? Strike mission. What is a strike mission? Nah, I'm not doing this now. Ooh, but there is a broken brand stamper. Okay. Oh, there it is. Hi. So yeah, I actually thought it would be way longer than it was. But... oh, Wandering Norn. You are part of the Sons of Vanir, come on. I can see it in your eyes. Tell me where they are. Ah, you can't even talk to this guy. Sure. So yeah, I thought it would be longer, but, you know. Usually, chapters shouldn't take two-parters. Just, you know, a little bit above 3 hours most of the time. So yeah. That will be all. I will probably... I mean, I probably can just go and play some Just Cause 3, right? I might do that, yeah. Why not? So, give me a moment and I'll switch. So, until then, bye-bye.